The mental and physical pain was absolutely excruciating. It was too much to bear. So I made one final decision that I thought no one would be able to stop. And I wrote my GP a no.
Everyone's here, it's doing good. It's very overwhelming seeing all these faces here in support of me and the book, but it's unbelievable. And I'm seeing more people over there. I gotta go. Bye.
I'm Heston Blumenthal, and I'm here on the launch of this book. I think it's a really important book that provides accessibility to hundreds of thousands of people and more, and I'm thrilled to be part of it.
Hi Leah, I cannot believe we made it. With all the voice notes, the little podcast you made for me, I can't believe it. And it's all looking amazing, and there's so many people here ready to celebrate you. So congratulations, and well done, and enjoy it. Lots of love.
Leah, what can I say? I am so proud of you. I have witnessed you put blood, sweat and tears into writing your first book. You are now an author. Can you believe it? I am really proud. I can't wait for the world to receive this amazing gift. I can't wait for people to read it, to resonate with it and to take something from it. Incredible person, inside and out. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for being you in a world where everybody plays up to be other people and wants to be other people. You are you.
My name is Heston Blumenthal, and it's a privilege to host you tonight for the launch of Thriving with Bipolar by Richard King.
My name is Shona Roper, I'm one of the directors here, and it's an absolute honour to host both Leah Charles King and Melanie Blumenthal today.
Please join me in welcoming the author of Thriving with Bipolar, Richard King.
Now, for some reason, I've got the kind of face that looks like it doesn't need help. But actually, that unfortunately did me a disservice, because words like strong, capable, independent, they were all words that were put onto me from childhood and from school. And so when I needed help, and believe you me, I needed it desperately and I needed it fast, those words were working against me. And I did everything that you're told to do when you're unwell. I went to my GP and I said to my GP, these are my symptoms. I explained what I was going through time and time again. I was told that I was suspiciously too articulate and self-aware, and that word strong came up again. And again, more eye rolls, more huffs and puffs, and eventually I was misdiagnosed with depression, and I was prescribed antidepressants. Now that decision changed the course of my life, because giving somebody with undiagnosed bipolar, that doesn't help the issue. In fact, it pours fuel over the issue and then it lights a match. Bipolar mania and psychosis, it didn't announce itself. It came in and crept in like on stealth mode. I didn't even notice it coming. But yet it was fast, but it was slow, but it was fast, but it was slow. Like, at first though, it felt wonderful. I felt invincible. I felt great. After months of depression, after months and months of hiding away in my flat and not leaving, suddenly I had energy again. I didn't need sleep. Sleep was for kids. I felt alive. I felt like I'd come back to life. And I genuinely thought I was getting better, but I wasn't. And in fact, I was getting a lot worse.
Wow, congratulations on the book. This is really great. Thank you so much for the invite. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to read this when I get a spare moment. It's really, really great to see somebody writing something and speaking out and sharing their story and just promoting those conversations about bipolar disorder and mental health in general. So congratulations on it all.
Acceptance is key, because if you do not accept your condition, then again, you may as well just wrap it up. That's the first thing to living well with bipolar. If you truly want to conquer the condition, you have to accept that it exists. You just have to. Listen, I didn't want to either, trust me, but you have to, because it's like it just keeps the power over you, because you're hiding it, you're not being yourself. How can you even be who you want to be if you're constantly ashamed? And why should you feel ashamed? People don't feel ashamed if they've got any other condition, right? Right, whether it's diabetes, cancer, and everyone gets, love and comfort and support for that. And when you've got bipolar, suddenly everyone's scared. Suddenly people want to distance themselves. Suddenly you're a liability. Oh, she might pop off at any minute. There's a few of you in this room who, like me, we have bipolar, and you're all doing incredible things. Incredible things. I see you here now. Shout out to Georgina, Chloe. We've got Mitch come all the way from Birmingham as well. You guys are incredible, because at some point, and of course Heston, at some point, you said, yeah, this is it. This is part of the journey. And I don't need to accept this, that I'm going to let it take over me. But actually I accept it so that I now can take control.
Just want to say congratulations. I've actually read it. I bought a copy. I've read it. I've got little tab notes in it. I spilt a bottle of Coke on it, so it's well thumbed. Congratulations. It is really good. It's really useful. Yeah, I'm going to use it.
The mental and physical pain was absolutely excruciating. It was too much to bear. So I made one final decision that I thought no one would be able to stop. And I wrote my GP no. It wasn't for attention. It wasn't because I was being dramatic. I wrote it because I had a plan. And because I believed I'd been failed, I wanted it on record. I wanted somebody to be held accountable when I weren't here, like F you, told ya. But little did I know my plan was going to be foiled. I mean, spoiler alert, I'm here, so that's kind of good, isn't it? I read the book as well, brilliant. But at the time I wasn't happy, because that note, that forced them to call an ambulance. The ambulance, of course, took me to hospital, all because of that policy. Not because they wanted to, because they had an opportunity to send me to hospital, to get me help many times. But because I wrote a letter that I'm going to harm myself, so now they've got no choice, right, to call an ambulance. And eventually I got a correct diagnosis of bipolar disorder.
And I love to find the exact expression in your book is the power of boring.
Yeah, it pays to be boring sometimes.
I love it. But I mean, today, this is luxury. And we forget that in a world where everything goes faster, quicker, we want productive people, and you realize that this power can save lives. So can you share with us a bit some tools? Because you're bringing lots of tools.
The power of boring. So basically in the book, I kind of walk the walk and talk the talk. I didn't want it to be a book where it's like, here's some practical tips. I wanted the reader to feel like they've walked it with me, like I'm not preaching. I'm saying, look, sleep is the number one thing, guys. I know it's boring. I'm a night owl. I like to stay up late. If I've got to get up early, though, I have to cushion myself. I have to fight myself to get to bed. Because I know if I say I'm going to bed for 10 o'clock, I need to start heading towards that way about 8, because I'm not going to make it.
Sorry,
I'm just not going to make it, So those things can be pretty boring. Getting to bed on time, the self-care situations. A lot of stuff in the book is not just for people with bipolar, spoiler alert. It's actually for all of you in this room. It's for anyone who wants to protect their mental health. But I needed to do this for the bipolar community because we've got nothing like it. So I had to do that first.
Thank you to Leah for inviting me and my mum to this amazing event. I'm looking forward to meeting people and seeing some amazing people helping support bipolar and SEND students.
Hi, I'm Lorna, the Strategic Partnership Manager at Bipolar UK, and I'm just delighted to be here at Leah's book launch with all these wonderful people around, and it's just a brilliant opportunity to talk about bipolar, because so many people still don't understand what bipolar is, what it looks like, and struggle to get a diagnosis. So it's just a fabulous opportunity to get together and talk about it a little bit more.
Most importantly though, I now have a life that feels like mine again. Not controlled by fear, not controlled by chaos, but it's mine. And how I see myself now is very different to how I saw myself back then. Lonely and loathsome, apart from my few friends around me. Yeah, I just kept everything hidden. Yeah, I've got bipolar. It's a condition I live with. It comes with its ups and downs and its highs and lows, but it no longer defines me. I live well with it in spite of it. It's not the main character in my life anymore, guys. I am. That's right. And that's why I use a lowercase b for bipolar, as you can see on the cover of the book and everywhere. It's my quiet defiance, because bipolar doesn't get that level of control over me anymore. It's not the first thing I think of when I wake up in the morning, the last thing at night. That used to be me, just, oh, poor me, I've got bipolar, this is terrible. And I certainly don't ever use the word disordered, because there's absolutely nothing disordered about me. I like my quirks, thank you very much. Yes, I do. I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
You are a whole author now.
A whole author, baby!
I think my question is multi-layered. And the reason why I say that is because you have grew up practically in the public eye. You work in the industry. First black woman to present CITV in my hometown. And you have trailblazed and done many, many, many things. But you still work in an industry that goes off aesthetics, that is racist, and that is sexist. Sorry,
you said it.
I don't hold my mouth.
No lies.
How do you, I'm really interested in truth of how do you manage your bipolar, working in an industry that is so public facing, but that doesn't really operate on talent, but how people knowing that your potential could be out of the sky, but because of the industry that you're in, it's I'm really interested to see how you manage that.
I don't know if I do manage that. What I do know is it's painful, and it's been painful. And I would say that was probably one of the biggest triggers of my career. Up until I had the breakdown, there was a few things that brought me there. One of them was going into many execs' offices, going, oh, please give me a chance. They saw me, they let me in, but then they said, oh, but you know, you're black and we can't really put black people in the main stage, so to speak. And that was tough. I remember going on the tube just bawling all the way home because I was like, I can't do anything about the colour of my skin. And if I was reincarnated tomorrow, I'm coming back black. Just saying it. You know, it's what it is. Sorry, I am. So therefore, it was really hard.
Hi, I'm Jack. I have recently joined Bipolar UK in the fundraising team. I'm really excited to be here. Really excited to read the book, and I'm really pleased that Leah has invited us. And looking forward to this evening.
This book isn't about theory. It's not about telling people what bipolar is or isn't. It's about showing people what it actually takes to live with bipolar in real life, on the hard days, on the days when you barely got strength to get out of bed. It's for the person who's just been diagnosed and is terrified like I was. It's for the person who's been living with it for years and is exhausted. It's for the person who feels like they're doing everything right and they're still struggling. It's for the people who feel overlooked, misunderstood, left behind. And if this book helps someone feel less alone, anyone, if it helps them make the decision to stay, if it helps someone build a life they actually want to live and be happy, then it's done exactly what I hoped it would do. This book is my love letter to the bipolar community. It's everything I wish that had been handed to me when I was at my lowest. So standing here before you today, I feel deeply grateful. And yeah, maybe a little bit proud. Maybe. I should. I'll take it. Hello, Callum. Now, can I just say, Callum is the son of Cameron Ridges, who is someone who has supported me for years and years and years. This lady has supported me. She just thinks that I'm the best presenter in the world. I don't know why, but she does. No, she really does. And she's always bigged me up. If like she's a PR agent, if she can write an email for me, she can send, she will do it. Like Cameron Ridges has bigged me up when I was nothing. Then when I got bipolar and I told her in secret, she still didn't care.
What I want to say is, this isn't a question, it's just like a comment to you, like genuinely. Like, I completely look up to how you carved a career for yourself through owning bipolar and how you just inspire me, like, all the time. So I just want to say, like, from the bottom of my heart, I've actually cried tears tonight.
Oh, George.
Like, you're so amazing and you're doing fantastic work.
Trying.
Seriously. So just keep it up and I genuinely love you.
Thank you. I felt like a fraud. And one day I just had to have a real conversation with myself. You know those in the mirror moments where it was like, I tried to take my life at this point so many times, I felt so lost. I was like, Leah, girl, like, let's talk. We got to do something. It's just rock bottom. We're going to have to find a new way, figure something out, try something, new things, do things, I don't know. Either that, or you give up, and you give up today. There's no in between. I'm very black and white. I'm either for you, against you, for it, against it. And I was like, you make a decision, you do it now, or that's it. It ends today. And you know what? In that moment, guys, that's when I chose to stay. And not only did I choose to stay, I chose to fight, which I think is really important. I realised that no one was coming to save me. And if I wanted to get through this, then I would have to save myself. This book is for anyone who is ready to take their power back too. I'm Leah Charles King. I am. I have bipolar, but bipolar doesn't have me, okay? God bless you all and thank you so much for being here. You just don't even know how much this means to me.